Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's me, Disbearity here. I'm back in with some more Stellaris. Now, I'm feeling a little bit better from like the last part here. Y'all know, last part, honestly, I'm gonna give it both of y'all. I wasn't feeling it too much because I was just sick. I was just like, I can't, there was a certain point where I was just like, you know what, I can't even play right now. I can't even record this. And, it happens. Shit like that happens. Let's see, colony game. We have game. Hold on, hold up. Okay, the SAR nation, formerly known as the Levian Holdings, has been destroyed by its enemies. Damn. We have gained administrative control. These are formerly holding the event corporation holdings because we. Oh, okay, cool. Oh shit. All right, so we got these hoes. All right, so what I'm gonna do here, because we're authoritarian, we want these people under our thumb here. Let me go to species. Okay, I'm going to set their rights here because you know what? They are okay. Good, they are slaves. Good. And then maybe one day. Well, never mind. You see, decent conditions, social welfare. Basic sustenance. Good. Soldiers only. Colonial right, colonization. Yep, they are allowed to colonize. Yep. Population, no population controls, migration controls, slave type, indentured servitude. Ooh, I mean, yeah. Pop political power plus 50% happiness. We're going back to the classic chattel slavery. We're hitting up a classic right now. All right, so because of this though, make sure to upgrade this. How much is the upkeep for this? I always lose track of the upkeep. All right, so how much am I making right now for exotic? All right, so yeah, I need to hurry and get the gases, dude. Like the gas part's really hurting your boy right now. I could change this. What kind of planet did they make this into? Auto designated planet. Materials research depot. Yeah, they got a high ass crime rate here. All right. What I can do is, I mean, no point in giving luxury residences. Let's do precinct houses, recirculation center, new exchange campaign, secondhand integration. We can bring consumer goods near end of the lifetime back into service. Research institute. Got a stronghold here, and then let's go ahead and planetary modifier. No, yeah, we can make this a research based planet here, that's for sure. Because it's always good to have research, Okay, research labs should be all 3. All right, and then luckily there's not a deficit there. All right, there we go. So let me fast forward this real quick. Don't worry. That's what anti-crime out there. Good stuff. So we're barely gaining some exotic gases right now. All right, so it's been a while since I worked on robotic assemblies. That's something that I'm going to have to work on. It's been when I mean it's been a while, it's been a long time since I started to do this here. So I'm trying to remember how to build a robot, basically. Y'all heard of build a bear? Well, Disbearity's trying to build a robot. So that's what I'm working on doing right now. So I think it's under the species template though. Yeah, it's under assembly right here. Embark species. Okay, so we're even pending. Investigate the robots. Yeah, let me know in the future. I should definitely like not play with Federation. So that, I think again that's like my least favorite DLC. Yeah, this fight is gonna go. It's gonna go through a lot of hardships right now. I mean, should I put a military commander on there to put some force into these people? No, he'll work on that here. And generate Iron Fist. Okay. This is a scientist here, carefree anomaly research, archaeologist. All right. All right, so I did some research. I believe I figured out how to create my robot bot, so I think I should be good on that. It took me a bit to kind of get an understanding of how all that works, but I think I got it though. Let's see, job upkeep here for the civilian industry. If I'm about to hit, I think I'm about to hit max on resources on here. Yeah, I'm about to hit max, so let me go ahead and sell about 10 grand here. Same thing with power. I mean, we're getting a lot of that. So, okay, this is a scientist here. Okay, the carriage free trait, and then let me keep building an army down here. Okay, go back. This should be maxed. No, yeah, it's like one more. Then it's a citadel. I need to check out other planets here. But like I said, this planet has a lot to work for right now. Exotic. I'm going to work on that too if I have any existing slots here. Gains class with 04. Okay, the situation is getting out of control. All right, here's what we're going to do here. To make sure that this planet is well, that we already have armies here, so the army should be doing this thing here. But again, we're going to go through a lot of hardship on this planet until it gets better. Unfortunate for them, because there's nothing else I can do until that happens here. At least that's the best I can say. I can say that, you know. So yeah, this war right here, I didn't realize these guys were at a war. So this is the Sacred Urian Council here. Let me see here. I need to make sure, like, let's see where they're at. They're still overwhelming, even though like they're getting destroyed right now. And Galera Sejuani and me, yep, specialist. Yeah. Let me check all my planets real quick, because I think I might have to go. I might have to do a craft with a war.
Council agenda available.
Okay, so this is research. This is for consumer goods. Jobs upkeep. Oh no, actually, no. The jobs upkeep is definitely the gases here, exotic gases, which I hope is what I can get.
Technology secured.
Technology secured. Okay. Mining support, farming support, urban expansion. Let's see, plus 200. Mixed industry, civilian industry. Let me pause this real quick. Trying to think here. Society research. Disbearity. No, I'll do community. I'll do administrative. Okay, Applied Mechanics Institute, mineral research support. So yeah, I figured out how to create the robotic population that I was so heartfully looking for. I didn't think that you had to make sure to get roboticists on the deck or whatever. But the economy tab, make sure that you get people working on roboticists, and then hopefully that should be working on the robot pops. Yeah, see, I knew it. Yeah, King. Let's go, King.
Attacking enemy vessels.
Discerning. Lesson learned. Glorious. We are pleased that you have noted the preface of this breed had for dodging exploited. Right now, though, am I ready to work on another planet, though? That's another question I'm currently. Well, I want to say sure, but also that's a little bit discerning for the simple fact that right now we don't have. Here, let me make sure, because these guys are colonists, but you know what though? I want to make sure that. I want to make sure that this planet here is a crop-based planet.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
Considering that,
Spaceborne life form
as you see, we're maxed out here.
Council agenda ready.
We're also gaining a lot of food already. For association with scientists. Outcome resolution action.
Construction complete. Spaceborne life form encountered.
Population happiness. Alright, so the upkeep here should be able to handle that. With food here, am I almost maxed out on food? I am. Go ahead and sell food too. Welcome friendship between our empires. So this is, yeah, one of the Astros. Allow the drones to approach. So yeah, I need to tighten my borders up a little bit. I need to get my alloys up. That's what I'm really like super concerned about, is just the alloys and stuff. Like just making sure that we're not over, that I'm over that deficit there. Let me see, hold on. Exotic gases, yeah, I need to buy more of this here. Oh boy. My poor leader, why you die? Why you die like this? Okay, so we got a public funeral. It's okay, Commander. See, I want to get my commanders involved, like in wars and shit. You know, like right now that we. I mean, here's the question. It's like I want to declare war. But here's the question though: if I declare war, right? I'm waiting until their war is over before I declare war, before I can get a little piece of the pie here. That's what I'm waiting on. But yeah, it looks like the sacred though. It looks like they're just too.
Planet in revolt. Construction complete.
All right, let's see here. Planetary revolt. Maintain current. Into a crackdown. Plane. Let's see. Plane orbit. Let's actually include. Get ready for that. All right, so my minerals is back up. Let's go ahead and sell, sell, and sell. Add new monthly trade. You know what? Buy. Amount 500. Oh my god. Never mind. Alright, so it's a buy 3 per unit. No, I have to do that manually. Oh my gosh. Low Federation cohesion. Oh shit, you should have told me that. Hold on. There we go. That should hopefully help fix itself here. All right, let's slow this down real quick. Specimen obtained interdimensional treaty. XP's going down. Not good. Federation fleet, strike corps. Okay, because my ethics. So pacifist, because these guys are just stalled. That is another reason for that. Quantum catapult. Tech progress gain plus 25. New actual rift available, which I already did. Borders open. Okay, so now let's go ahead and build. Let me go ahead and build what I need here.
Communications.
Shipyard. Receiving communications. Let's see. As Continent wants to establish mutual embassies. Oh, the Continent. Forgot y'all are still a thing, huh? I think that was like the first crisis here. Let me go ahead and recruit another official. Exploring the astral rift. Okay, cool. Cool. Rivalry. Resolution foiled. Galactic Council. You know what? Let me actually. I feel like. I feel like I'm gonna leave the Galactic Federation. Yeah, let's go ahead and leave. Because it's kind of doing nothing for me, in a sense. mean, yes, low stability because there's an active revolt right now. Worker unemployment. Damn, they said, damn, bro. You leave the galactic community. They said, fuck you, Disbearity. No, I understand. You know, I get it. I fully get it. All right, follow the drones. Oh yeah, let me go back over here. Because pretty soon I want to take out that Leviathan pretty soon, but here, let me move this fleet over here. Okay, merge these guys together. All right, cool beans. All right, let me go ahead and move those guys over there. Back over here. Let me actually check out the Grand Archive real quick because I know I have a decent collection here. Rare base, public unification +5, upkeep is +12. I can actually do a couple of these, by the way. I can actually afford the upkeep.
Spaceborne lifeform encountered.
Meticulous anomaly politician. Okay. Upkeep, you'll see our minis +500. This is for research. Peerless atomic clock. So yeah, my base is gonna have like all these connected here. Okay. What else here? We got electricians. How the robotic pops go? Really 2 pops? Pretty soon, I mean, they're gonna be paying for themselves, so sooner or later. At least I hope so. Their fleet power is still overwhelming. I need to actually build a spy network for them here, because I need to gather some information on them. All right. Because I want to know like what's going on in here. So if I recall, you have to like let it kind of build up a little bit in order for you to like really get an idea, like as you see here with the infiltration level. I probably should have done that like a long time ago, but you know, when you don't have enough inputs, that becomes a big issue for this here. At least for me to do that. Alright, so how's my research and stuff going? Knowledge. Once on the antimatter reactor. System capital complex is almost done. Planet still has low stability. Going to distribute some amenities there. That's going to elevate some things. Highly doubt it though, but you know, it's always good to see and check up on that. Yes, sir. So once I figure out on what's going on here, environmental engineer. Matter of fact, can I go back to species real quick? Go to our main species. Can I modify our template here? And I can remove decadent.
Technology secured.
It's going to cost a lot of research in order to do that.
Situation log updated.
Unlocks the megastructure's quantum catapult. Okay, megastructures are usually constructed in multiple stages. That's going to be 102 months. That's going to be years. Years, years, and years. Leviathan defeated. Which one? Where? That's exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to defeat me a Leviathan. Leaders, they come and go. They really do, honestly. They really, really do. Matter of fact, let me check out my sectors and stuff. Hold on. Because I'm gonna have to probably edit the sectors and figure that out. See, actually, let's go back to the. Let's go back here. Edit sectors. Add systems. The gem. Alright, so that should do it. Houses here. Another Leviathan has been defeated. For me, it's like I wonder if I can go ahead and defeat the one that's currently here, but then I'm also kind of scared though. Like I really am kind of scared. See now, look, everything's stabilized now. We're coming back. Stability's coming back. Psychic powers, what a crock. Man manifests a certain individual belonging to the Uri species according to the leaked reports from authorities. Alright, so good.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
Matter of fact, what's their current fleet power then? We're almost done with this binocular. Figure that out. Okay, so stale. Oh, I didn't realize I sold the shit down. Hella down. Commanders. We're gonna get a new secret of police here. No. Perfect. relays. Research that plus 50. I'm gonna no. I'm gonna wait on that. Incoming transmission. Trying to see what a particularly observant operative of the Sacred Union has laid their claws on part of the Urian encryption key. It was seen that a careless politician misled the device while communicating. This bodes well enough for our operators in the Sacred Union Council, but our studies by its unique design and revealed my insights on its code breaking. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, so what that means is go back to the venue. Let's go check out the spider bird here. The difficulty is hell. I'm convinced and ready.
Vessels upgraded.
All right.
Technology secured.
Plasma Duster, Aspiratus hull points. Destroy build costs to the hull points. Yeah, let me check the situation log now, because yeah, it's gonna be a while. 42 months from now, holy shit. But you know, y'all, I'm gonna end this part just a wee bit little early. So, with that said though, if you guys enjoyed this part, definitely consider liking and subscribing. As always, hit that notification button down below to notify any other future part of this series. Last, if y'all want to, consider becoming a patron and channel to help support my channel even further. So next part, y'all can expect me to go ahead and face the Leviathan. At least that's what I'm hoping to go for. So yeah, thank y'all for watching. Peace out, much love, and y'all have a good one. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and also hit the bell notification down below. Thanks for watching.